Hello, this is DoomTuber, and this is the continuation of my 100% walkthrough series of Doom Zero on the PlayStation 5 on the ultraviolence difficulty setting. This is map 13, Tease. Right here you'll see there's a arachnid baby waiting on us to the left. Just stun lock him with your chain gun and take him out. Now you can see the namesake of this level here shortly. When you shoot this Baron switch, you can see that all three keys, the red, the blue, and the yellow, are visible, much like previous maps in this map pack. Now, we'll take the red key first, and you just want to creep forward. Opens up a monster closet of sorts, full of shotgunners. Just hide here in this little corner, and you can mow them down and take no damage. Okay, now that they're all dead, you can just pop over here for your first secret. And you can see why we don't take the yellow path first, because there is an archvile just waiting on us right there. I find it easier just to hop down and get out your rocket launcher and just lob some in his direction. And there we go, we've taken him out. Now there's a couple of arachnitrons right here. Let's go ahead and try to stun lock them with a chain gun. Sometimes they don't cooperate, like that one back there firing his plasma rocket for no reason. Now as you come up through here, don't go get the red key just yet. You're going to want to try to hop across right here. Alright, missed it, go back up. There you go. And you can find your second secret. It is a mega armor. And you will have heard some doors shut as you approach the top of the steps, and you get the red key. But the other two doors are on a 30-second timer. And I don't go ahead and go through the door each time I find the key. I like to have all the keys. That way I can access all three areas before I progress further. So let's go ahead and go to the other side. And when we get to the blue side, I'll show you why. Again, creep forward here at the corner. And another monster closet will open up full of shotgunners. And let's go ahead and mow them down as well. Now we'll jump across here, turn around, and get out the plasma gun, because I find this is the most effective way to stun lock a couple of revenants. Let's go ahead and take them out. Another secret, and we get a megasphere. Now we can go ahead and move through this direction. And see, if you came this direction first, you'd have to lower this down and fight the arachnitrons and the archvile at a different angle, and I find from the red key side is a lot easier. With him taken out, let's move up the stairs, and we're not going to grab the yellow key just yet. We're going to hop across here for another secret, and there's a secret to the other side of this, but we're not going to go after just yet, because I'll show you why. So let's go back up here, let's wait for the doors to open back up, and we'll go to the blue key path. And as you see, when you teleport, if you were on this path in your first walkthrough, those closets are going to open up, and you're going to be surrounded by the shotgunners, the archvile, and it's in my opinion, the worst direction to go. So now let's just hang out, and we're going to go back through the yellow key path. Again, you know, just enjoy this sweet MIDI soundtrack while you're waiting for the doors to open up. Okay, let's go back through here. Lower the lift. Okay, turn around. Let's do a strafe run across here. And you see that blue flame indicates that we needed the blue key. You'll find an invisibility, a pack of rockets, a green armor. And if you look here to your left, there's a little pathway you can take. And you do need a strafe run across this, and we missed it. Let's go back. And let's try that again. There we go. And here's another secret as you walk around. Don't grab the megasphere yet because you've already got 200% health and armor, so we're going to save that to the end of the level. Let's go back out and let's start some more level progression through the doors that require the keys. I prefer to go through the yellow door first, and let's go through here. Now there's a section to your left that I'll show you in just a moment, but let's go ahead and hit this key, this switch rather, and it raises a pillar here that you can run across to the other side. But let's go ahead and run across, hit the gargoyle switch, pop down, and there will be an arachnotron. Make sure your shots are on target, otherwise he will not be stun locked. And as you can hear, there are a bunch of arachnotrons just hanging out. I would just peek around and take them out individually. Now let's just throw some rockets over here to the other arachnotrons. Now there's some switches right here in this little section that allow you to get some ammo. If you come up here, hit this switch, it lowers this pillar over here. You can hit that switch and it would raise a little section right there, but we don't need it. So let's go up through here and we'll exit out through the red door. Let's go back up through the blue, get some ammo that we might need. And if you see right here, there's another switch right here that also would raise this pillar right here that lets you run across. So now let's go back out. And we're going to deal with a little room full of Revenants and Hell Knights to the left. See, the gargoyle switch opened this door for level progression. Do your best not to shoot the wall with a rocket right next to your face. Let's retreat a little bit. Alright, let's go back in there and clean everything up. Hell Knights are never the problem. It's always the Revenants that can really cause a lot of damage. So let's take these guys out. One more left. Okay, hit this little section right here for another secret. Some health and rockets, and now we will go in through the gargoyle door here in just a moment, and the door will shut behind you, so you are trapped. One thing you need to try to do is try to lure out these arachnotrons, because if you peek too far over, there is a ton of pain elementals in there, and you will alert them all. So try to get these arachnotrons up. If you can't, we'll deal with it a different way. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming, and I think a pain elemental saw, so let's go up here with a BFG and let's just unload. And Don't worry about it. There are some cells. Just dump your BFG up here. And that last one got him. Okay, good. Let's come around here to the left. And we got a couple imps. And some lost souls that are just hanging around. As you come around this side of this little maze area, you hit this switch, and here's a satyr switch, which will raise a... we fell off. I'll show you. It's the walkway to the exit. Pick up these cells. That should have been all the enemies. I don't think you have any more enemies to fight in this. See, the exit right there needs a lion switch. We fell down. Sometimes I try to go straight forward since the Unity port is set to SR50 automatic, but it doesn't always work. So we're going to go back up here and do a strafe run to just make sure we get this done correctly. There we go. Okay, pick up some more cells, and here's one more secret. Just drop down in this little hole for some backpacks. Lower this section, go back up. And here's the line switch, and now we can access the exit. But first what we're going to do is hit this gargoyle switch so we can exit the door, and we're going to go back and get that mega sphere. That's one thing about this particular map pack. If you're careful, you can leave most maps with 200 health and 200 armor. I know we entered this map 13 without that, but that's because we just ran into some fights that didn't go our way. But I think you may have noticed that most of the time we're entering the next level with 200 health, 200 armor, and quite a bit of ammo. So even on ultraviolence, you know, Doom Zero is very generous. Alright, let's head back towards the exit. And we're done with this map. Alright, let's strafe run across into the exit. And that's it. Alright, that was map 13 Tease. If you made it this far, I appreciate you being here. I hope you got some value out of this. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm DoomTuber, and I'm out. Bye.